brief hiatus, our expedition to Gen Con, and our vacation that was reviewing movies by Midnight Syndicate and The Dead Gentleman.
Today, we're getting back to form. Our movie is Mysterious, a little tale from the annals of trauma distribution. One of those obscure movies that would have faded from the earth if not for Lloyd Kaufman and his Christ-like team of B-movie saviors.
Is it good? Is it bad? Well, we're going to have to give it a shot to find out. Welcome back to Film Inflicted Trauma. This is Space Zombie Big Bang.
I am Crisco.
Okay, so it's got some elements of homage. This is clearly a reference to Plan 9 from Outer Space. It's retro, apparently.
What's this guy's name? Christo? Cisco? Crisco?
Oh, fuck. It's Crisco, isn't it? Like the cooking spread?
Did they do that on purpose?
Is it just me, or is this guy's acting worse than anything in Plan 9?
I'm starting to think that maybe the salad days are over, guys.
Well, at least the soundtrack is terrible. It sounds like the Cramps had an incestuous relationship with the Crimson Ghost and crapped out a mutant flipper baby who lacks the skill to maintain the timing of the melody. I'm pretty well done with this. Let's spice this up a bit.
Well, here comes Honey Boo Boo. The movie opens with a family of the most horrible creatures enjoying a picnic in the cemetery? I guess so.
I wouldn't call it enjoying. Honestly, they seem totally miserable, which is good, because if we have to suffer, then so should they.
Why do we always have to have these picnics outdoors? You know how I hate nature.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, you putrid wench! Ah, God, I hate these picnics in the cemetery. Oh, the TV reception sucks. TV bad. Oh, my family. Garbage.
Oh my, the good times are really over, aren't they?
This is really going to suck, isn't it? This is gonna hurt.
Now, guys, be strong. We've sat through crappy movies like this before. We just have to find the shining note. We've got to find this movie's Captain Mike. Every movie has a Captain Mike.
Right, find the Captain Mike. Okay, the annoying greasy narrator informs us that the world is under attack by space invaders who kill people, dig up bodies, and rape their corpses.
That's cool, I guess. The aliens come from planet Plankton. Ugh, yeah, planet Plankton. That's the name they went with. The aliens are invading because their home planet, Plankton, is dying. Because there are not literally millions of habitable empty planets in this galaxy alone, they need to conquer Earth.
Also, they're apparently zombies. That's ridiculous. I should say that opens their options a bit, though, considering that they should be able to survive on planets that are uninhabitable to us. You know, because they're fucking dead already.
As if Spectrum's plot dumping, a very appropriate description, wasn't enough, we also have long sequences of a guy named Rather Brokoff delivering news from KILL television.
His delivery is kind of likable, but he's no Captain Mike. We'll have to keep looking. Also, he introduces this joker.
We now go to the famous Kill TV news clown, Jim Briskin.
Here he is, folks. He's coming off the jet. Let's go talk to him now about this new threat,
General!
General!
I really wanted that to have been a joke. I really did. Jim Riskin, the news clown, is interviewing General Herpes Simplex. This guy isn't even a new character. He's another goddamn plot dump. He exists only to give an alternate history of the Earth where the whole human race is apparently united because of constant invasion by aliens. It also explains why the world is so shitty. Each time the Earth was invaded, we responded with full nuclear volleys, sacrificing our own cities and citizens to kill our opponents.
It also introduces our main hero and the love interest for our leading lady, Barbecue.
If there were a threat, then this threat must be met by a special kind of man.
Oh, yeah.
A man like Major Kent Bendover.
God damn it!
This is against the laws of nature. It defies physics. Somehow every character in this movie is simultaneously worse than every other character in this movie.
I want Zombie Viking back.
No, I'll settle lower. I want Michaela and Gabriel back.
No, not nearly weak enough. I want Teeth and Aryan Chipmunk back.
No, that doesn't do it. That doesn't describe how much I hate these characters. I want Jackie and Lloyd back.
Well, man up, because we're only 15 minutes into this sack of shit. The newscasts in this movie are pathetic. I've seen more realistic press releases and green jello videos, and those were delivered by a character named General Food.
Also, this has nothing to do with anything else but penis.
Kent Bendover is called onto the scene to help end the space zombie massacre. And surprise, surprise, he's a complete brain-dead, talentless jagoff, just like every other mental abortion of a character that we've met so far.
We're more properly introduced to Barbie Q. That is to say, we get to enjoy her main personality trait. Awful.
Can I drive you home?
Well, I guess I can't mourn forever.
Kent takes Barbie back to the super mega secret military base and shows her the world's most advanced computer. It's a very charming exchange.
Oh, Major, it looks so big and fat. I mean, big and powerful, just like you.
Like we said, charming. We also have to deal with more from Spry as he screams nonsense until they haul him away. That was such a riveting scene that it needs some sort of reprise. In that spirit, we have Kent stammering out annoying bullshit about how he's fought aliens in hundreds of past lives as well.
I fought the zombies before, Barbecue. Not in this life alone, but in my past lives.
Next, there's a very emotional scene where Kent is forced to say goodbye to Barbecue. And by emotional, I mean, oh my god, shut up! Shut up, you goddamn idiots! This isn't entertaining! It isn't funny!
This scene makes about as much sense as B. Arthur giving birth to Beowulf as he skull-fucks Andy Dick in a Barney suit. I'm tired of this. I'm also officially tired of saying Kent Bendover.
He needs a nickname.
I agree. He looks like a sort of an overweight version of Noah Entweiler. I think I'll call him Fat Spoonie. That'll do nicely.
To really drive home their ineptness, the next 5 or 6 minutes of the movie is literally a music video. I'm not making a joke or exaggerating or anything. Here, watch.
He dreams about music video.
It's not just one song, it's two. Two music videos back to back. I guess I can understand, these guys got some of their friends to record some subpar horror-themed surf punk for them, but like the opening sequence, the songs are not very good. If they want some quality horror punk laid over their badly rendered, low-quality special effects and shitty editing, then I'm happy to oblige.
Anyway, the point is that Fat Spoonie fails. He winds up crashing back to Earth and hangs out with Barbecue in a hot tub. We're introduced to yet another aspect of her character, her tendency toward gleeful suicide.
I know. Let's drown ourselves and be together in a watery doom forever.
And that's not an isolated incident. When she's introduced with her first boyfriend, they're hanging out in a cemetery, talking about how great it would be to live there forever. Later, she breaks up with Fat Spoonie because he fails to park close enough to a nuclear explosion to kill them.
You fool! You fool! We weren't close enough to the blast. Now we have to go on living. I never want to see you again.
The military is growing desperate because the zombies have been winning the war in spite of their best efforts. They've blown up every major city and they're still coming. In their desperation, they hire Clover and Blanquita to do more psychic bullshit for them.
He leads them to a radioactive skull with the intention of using technology to speak with the dead. You see, this radioactive skull in particular will let him speak to the dead man's spirit if he uses the right frequency.
And for some reason, this guy in particular knows where the space zombies' bodies are. Oh yeah, by the way, they're on a mission to find the zombies' bodies for some fucking reason.
The kinetic energy is exactly 666.6 Morton cycles on the Heinz scale.
Stop it! Just stop it! It's not clever or amusing or funny in any way. It's not even campy. You're an adult, sir. You are an adult and you should know better. No. No. George Orwell, we do not make space zombie bingo. No.
Ooga, ooga, eeny, meeny, eeny, meeny, chili beanie.
What? But you can't, that's retarded. I mean, that's fucking stupid. That's not even like Guar stupid, where it's kind of charming. It's like Rubik's The Amazing Cube stupid or Turbo Teen stupid.
All right. The zombies aren't killed by the nuclear blasts. Instead, the Earth radiation infects them and they start growing, as our top scientists put it, a mile a minute.
Make my monster grow!
Oh, also, Fat Spoonie was captured by the aliens at some point.
He's taken away to planet Stupid Mafuckadum, where he's tortured by the zombies' Friolator. They also cut off his junk and disembowel him with bolt cutters. Great. On top of everything else, this movie is giving me flashbacks to the Doom generation.
Well, at least that's a better movie. One of the aliens orders that Fat Spoonie's castration be reversed, because they have a new plan now. They're going to send a female space zombie to bang him and get him to betray the Earth with a good old Jezebel maneuver.
However, the zombies didn't count on the writer's remarkable sexism. You see, in a movie this shitty, a man will never lose his machismo to a woman. The zombie girl spends one night with him and actually explains how she is now willing to give up everything, even betray her own people to get some more of his sweet, sweet Earth dick.
Thanks, George Ormrod. We're always glad to see a filmmaker with such a progressive view towards women.
Regardless of her motivations, she helps him escape back to Earth as he promises to give her asylum. She intends to become his Earth wife. Upon arriving and reuniting with his crew, he immediately has her killed and handed over to some scientists for dissection.
Holy shit, this movie sucks. Holy shit. What a despicable, shit-kicking cockholster. This guy just sucks. And sucks. And sucks. He sucks. He sucks a great deal.
As intended, they take the Zombette back to a top military base and hand her over to a top military scientist. Par for the kick-in-the-groin level of stupidity in this movie, his name is Dr. Scheisskopf.
His name is Dr. Shithead. Fucking really, movie? Why are we watching this? What is the fucking point? I mean, I know we chose to do this to ourselves, but is this really what has become of our lives?
Herr Doctor reveals to the military men a terrible secret. He also reveals this secret to the members of the audience that haven't yet shut this piece of shit off.
So, he reveals it to us.
The zombie is still alive. She's a thing of evil, you see, and thus could wake up and kill them at any minute, because things of evil are immortal, because shut up.
Sounds like a lot of sheep dip to me, Doctor.
Bah! You are all a pack of cretins.
Oh, bullshit, Dr. Von Dumbass. If these jackholes were Crichtons, they would be loyal, honest, hardworking, well-meaning, and above all, adorable.
What's this?
Also, why the hell is Barbie Q there? Who let her in? When did they get back together? She's mad at him for having sex with an alien after she broke up with him? Talk about mixed signals. This is ridiculous.
About as ridiculous as the solution. They're going to attack the zombies with some fashion of plot devicium in order to blow them into gooey mush. Or something. I'm honestly not paying attention at this point.
Unfortunately, they are attacked by aliens while working on the solution and are forced to flee, leaving the Doctor and Barbie behind.
Luckily, General Simplex is on hand to shoot the saucer down with a handgun. Yeah, he did that. Apparently he's a massive badass or something. In fact, this speech of his is probably the best in the movie.
It's nothing, Major. Simply my inner spiritual strength. My will is stronger than that of the zombies.
Oh God. Oh shit, he's this movie's Captain Mike.
No, it can't be him. He cannot be this film's saving grace.
No, there has got to be something else. I refuse to believe that this movie's shining moment is a guy named Herpes Simplex.
Fuck, that's depressing. Let's just get through this. The General and Fat Spoonie are pursued by a zombie death car and they dispatch it Mario Kart style. They deliver the Earth-saving MacGuffin to the military, and it works. The zombies are all driven away or destroyed, and the Earth is saved.
So the General and the Major are heroes now. Or more appropriately, the General, because Kent Bendover did literally nothing throughout the entire course of the movie. Seriously, he failed at every endeavor he undertook. And just to make sure we still know how idiotic of a movie we're watching, they give us this little gem.
You know, Major, a girl could really fall for a guy like you. Not really sure which girl.
That's not funny.
As Earth has prevailed and Plankton is doomed, the leader of this race of creatures, whose names we are never actually made privy to, shakes his fist for the 1,000 years while an annoying voice actor narrates over him. I'm going to go ahead and point out I did not loop this. This is actual footage from the actual movie.
Angry at his inevitable defeat and unable to accept his race dying alone, he sends out a deadly wave of Q rays. I wonder what those are.
He's back!
And that's about it. They blow up the world, and that's the end. Total annihilation of the Earth. There's an epilogue, but you know what? I'm cutting it out. I like it better this way. An ending in which there is no world for this film to exist is happier than a triumphant Earth.
So that was Space Zombie Bingo. What do we think of it?
I would rather be dipped in honey, dangled over a nest of bullet ants, then fed to piranhas, then have those piranhas cut open and my bullet ant-ridden fish chum remains removed and dumped into a vat of salty acid, then watch this movie again. The pacing creeps, the jokes are fucking stupid, and it's boring. So unbearably boring. It fails as a movie, it fails as a parody, and it fails as an homage.
Don't be fooled. This is not a movie. It is an endurance test. One I barely managed to force myself to sit through. It bypasses bad, dallies a bit with terrible, then just leaps directly into spiritually painful. The story is stupid, but what really destroys this thing is that there are no actual characters in it. Oh, there are people in the loosest possible sense, but there's no one to like, no one to sympathize with, no one to even find tolerable. The real question, I guess, is why? Why tell a story this stupid in this obnoxious a fashion? Why inflict this thing on the world? Who hurt you, George Ormrod? Who hurt you?
This is possibly the worst movie that I have ever seen, and I managed to sit through Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. It's not just dumb or badly made. This movie is aggressively stupid in a way that's almost three-dimensional. The thing leaps off the camera, cock-slaps the audience with its unbelievable ineptitude, and stands there dancing with its idiot man-child Willie just a-swinging back and forth. We want to look away, but we can't. We're still stunned. Stunned and appalled.
At least it's finally over. I feel a little bad for not having paid my 2 bits a gander. Thanks for watching this, our return to the realm of terrible cinema that we don't actually like. We've tried to minimize your exposure, but don't watch this movie. Until next time, this has been Film Inflicted Trauma. And it really, really was.
Laser beams, they're turning your rectum green. You're gonna be eating some alien jelly beans. You better be an astronaut, cause these spacelings got a 12-inch cock just for you. Well, they came from outer space to probe your little waist. Tell mom that you were raped by an alien. Alien, 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 alien. They came from outer space to probe your little lace. Tell mom that you were raised by an alien. Alien, 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 alien. By an alien. Alien, 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 alien,
Music videos.